What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Big Tank Hank, coming at you with a live stream. And in the house with me, we got Big Renzo.
So with it, bro. What it do? What it do? What up, everybody?
It's the big boy corner tonight. We got the
Oh,
big boy corner going.
oh yeah, oh yeah. We need it, man. Big tank, big friend. We on.
Oh, that's what we got down here. Griffin Fish Room. Rebuilding our brand. Melvin, how we doing? Anthony, Fishy Friends. Ian, welcome in, y'all. Tiffany Rose. Have Tiffany made it back? Is Ozzy in the house? We got it. Who else we got? All right, y'all. What's happening? How we doing? I'm gonna give, my idea of this thing is to introduce / reintroduce the Fish fam to everybody, because not everybody knows Big Renzo, and I want to make sure that you get to know him. Ian, you might not know Big Renzo, but you're gonna get to know Big Renzo tonight. Big
Oh,
Renzo,
absolutely. I wouldn't have it no other way.
you know, Big Renzo is I can consider him a friend, in this thing that we call YouTube, and I identify with him, a little skeet taste. Skeet taste for y'all, that means I identify with him a small smidgen of an amount. That was just a little hood vernacular right there that I used tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and for y'all that don't know, Renzo was doing was it a 30-day live stream challenge
Yeah.
for yourself?
I made it to about 18 though. I made it to 18. I tried, bro. I tried. I put it all on the line, man. All on the line.
Amen. Now, y'all, in these live
Yeah,
streams,
man.
man, he had these wonderful stories about how he got into the fish game. Now, before we get into a little bit or a few of those, I want him to tell us who Big Renzo is. As a youngster, maybe you start around 5 years old to high school-ish, give him a little brief taste.
Hey, I got you, bro. No problem. And I want you to know, man, I even took the hat off for your live, bro. I took the hat off. I'm like, man, it's time to get it. You know what I'm saying? Let me shave a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for this live, bro.
I feel privileged. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
You
can't
know what
everybody
I'm
say
saying?
that?
I'm like, you know what I mean? If you look back 19 videos in a row, I'm wearing the hat, bro. Yeah, man. But yeah, as a youngster, man, I was an outgoing kid, man. I was born and raised in South Central LA. There was a lot of gangs and a lot of stuff like that around me. And my parents did their best to shield me, but a parent can only do so much, you know that.
Yeah.
So I found myself hanging with the wrong crowd, at times. But I was smart enough to know this ain't the life I want to live. I want better for myself. So I, stuck to football, stuck to school, and I did that, man. And so the rest was history. Was able to go to, well, I went to a JC college, which was cool. Can't complain about that. Was able to get, some kind of education better than nothing. So it worked out a couple of semi-pro and pro tryouts for football, and did a lot of that. And shoot, man. But I always had in the back of my mind that I wanted to get into the fish game. That was 100% one of my goals. Said if I ever got my own spot, I'm gonna get me a fish tank, and that was what I was trying to do. And my dad, he would introduce me to the fish game, but he was stingy about the fish, bro. He wasn't gonna let me get all up in there. All like that. What's good, Ian?
He said,
Yeah, so.
He said that's mine. That's my thing.
Yeah. He's like, you can learn how to do the labor, but this is mine right here. I can teach you how to do water changes. You know what I'm saying? You can learn how to do that. Anything else? Nah, bro.
Sound like me and my kids or something. I have some magazines or something back in my bodybuilding and stuff days. The magazines come to the house. Don't touch them magazines. If I ain't opened it yet, you better not open the magazine.
Do I see fingerprints on there? Who been touching it? Oh, everything, man. And I'm the same way. Anthony, what it do? Oh man, I don't even have no social, man. Oh, did he say? What did he say? Can you go back to that big take? Oh yeah. Right now I'm in Hesperia, but I was born and raised in California, Los Angeles to be exact. So that's where I was born and raised, man, South Central.
Hey man, Cali.
Yeah, man. So that's we're born and raised. I don't know nothing about nothing else. I've been to Texas one time. I go to Vegas here and there, but I don't really count Vegas as nothing. I've been to Vegas. That's
okay,
it.
okay. All right.
Cali, that's it.
I've been to Cali twice. Once,
Oh, at least you been.
Marine boot camp was once. San Diego, MCRD.
Oh man, you was here for straight business.
Hey, now it ended up being a blessing for me that I got up there and got sick, and they gave me a medical discharge injury prior to enlistment.
Oh man.
So I took that because shortly after that, Desert Shield, Desert Storm, all of that jumped off. I mean, man, I would have been there.
You missed it by the skin of your teeth, man.
By the skin of my teeth. Cody's son, what's happening? Yes, I would have been there, man. I would have been there.
I got a quick story for you about my dad wanted me to join the service, man. Long story short, he called the man over. He like, look, man, I want you to join the service. I got these guys coming to see you, whatever. Mind you, I was almost 6'4", 350 pounds at the time. They came to the door. They like, oh no, you too big to come to the service, man. We can't. You can't enlist. You gotta lose a lot of weight. He's like, there's no way you can lose the weight in the time we need you to. So they was like, yeah, we can't accept you. And I was like, yes. I told that, yes. All I wanted to do was play football, man. That's all I wanted to do. So the Army wasn't in my radar at the time, So
okay.
I lucked up. But everybody that protecting this country that we live in, man, I respect it 100%. They better men than me, man. That's some scary business. You know what I mean?
Hey, sure. Man, it's serious. And the crazy part, man, I wanted to be special forces and stuff. I was.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't swim a lick when I got there. I'm talking about being a Marine.
Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do this, but I can't swim, bro. But I got you. Anything else on land, I'm your guy.
Yes, man. I remember I had a what do you call a remedial swimming class, right?
Yeah.
So everybody else is over there in one pool doing the regular drills. I'm over here with the no swimmers. So they have these boots because you have to take yours off. So they have these boots, this pile of superfluous boots over there. Find you some boots, put them on. We're gonna give y'all this little old brief tip, and then we're gonna push you in this pool, and see what you do. So, needless to say, everything is done like this.
Yeah, don't think right away.
Don't think, just move, react. So I had one little boot, and I had one big boot.
Oh man!
First thing they teach you to do, you have this pack. You have to have this pack on. You're doing everything with this pack. You put the pack on the front. You had a pack on the back. They'll teach you to do everything. So they teaching this little back pedal. Back pedal. You're swimming on your back. Yeah. They teach you that first, because that's you have your pack on. If you arch over your pack, it's gonna hold you up, and you just kick your feet. Well, that big boot I had, it held water. So I'm kicking like that.
Yeah. And the other one ain't going.
Then I start tipping over. Oh man. Life flashing before my eyes.
I can imagine.
That's after jumping off a 12-foot tower into 12 foot of water. And then, so I'm they gotta stick the, stick. They tried to get the hook, and then somebody had to jump in and drag me out. And oh man, it was
that's
it
a
was a mess.
whole. Oh man, yeah. See,
Oh,
I can't even
mess in the half, man.
mess with it, man. I can't even, man. Ooh, wait. Just the story got me with the doggone goosebumps.
Ooh.
There's no way that I
And
could have
then
done that.
it took me back, man. I was in high school. Now, mind you, my best friend and I, he lived out in the sticks, country for real.
Yeah.
So I was at his house every chance I could. Weekends, holidays, I was out there. So
yeah,
we do a little swimming. Well, I mean, we did all this as youngsters. We didn't drown, So I thought I was a swimmer until I had to really swim, Of course, the water's 3 feet, 4 feet, So senior year, a friend of mine, they had this big lake behind their house.
Yeah.
They had a little dock out there, floating dock. They're out there jumping off the dock, whoosh, swimming. Me and my best friend on the side. We looking out at them. So I said, I'm going to dog paddle out here. Mind you, my friend has flippers. He has a snorkel. He's got a mask.
So he got stuff to help him out.
He's still not moving. So I'm paddling. I'm going.
Yeah.
I get halfway out. He's like, wait on me. I'm like, okay. So I turn around. I paddle back to him.
Oh, man.
Then he say, no, man, I'm not coming. So I turn around. I paddle back 3/4 of the way. My feet start dropping. Now, yes, I couldn't tread water, nothing. Tell me why, when I would go under, my feet would touch the bottom.
Yeah.
The surface of the water was like right here. I could see it. I could see it.
That's how close it was.
I'd kick up, help. Go back down. Kick up, help. Just so happens, man, one of my buddies, he was close enough. They grew up on this water. So he dive in, he swim out there and get me. I wasn't swimming. Hey, after that, I wasn't trying to swim nowhere, no more, no way, no how, until I decided I need to go to the Marines because wasn't nothing else going on.
Heck no, man. What? But you can see it. I can't
see it. It's right. It was right there.
Man. Yeah, that's scary.
Man, it was right there, dude. Right there.
Man. At least you was able to say help and they seen you, man, because they could have been all bad. Yeah, that could have been a bad deal.
And my wife talk about me now because she want to go on a cruise at some point in time. I'm like, I say all that water. I don't know. I say
nowhere.
I say I've been on a few planes. I say I'll fly. If the plane crash, oh well. I'm on the plane. It crashed. I'm good. I said, but if that boat going down, I know it before I even get to the water. We got problems. Ooh. People tell me, oh no, these cruise ships, man, they the size of little cities. They the size of towns. If you choose not to, you never have to know that there's water out there. I'm like, yeah, I'll know it's water.
But my brain know I got to cross it to get into that boat, so I know I'm on the water.
Man.
It's
crazy.
Man.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I get on the plane. I'm fine with that one.
Yeah.
So man, hey, what's the home life like? Wife, kids? What you?
Yeah, man. I got a beautiful wife that I've been married to. Been together for almost 11 years. It'll be 11 years like next month, actually. She been down with your boy for a lot of years, man. I'm not the easiest one to get along with either. And she tends to keep me level. Like, hey, that's enough of that. I'll be like, all right, wife, you're right. I'm tripping. You're right. Let me tone it down. So, yeah, man. So I got a beautiful wife. And I have 5 kids, man.
Okay.
5 children. And I got 3 under 4. Yeah, man. 3 under 4. So it's a lot of noise around here, bro.
My youngest will be 18 in March.
Oh man, so you all good. You done.
I have 3, man. I've been married for 20 years. I got
Oh,
3
that's dope.
kids.
That's dope.
25, 19, and 17, man.
Man, you don't even look like you have kids at that age, man. That's a blessing.
Man,
That's a blessing, bro.
hey, you should have seen me a little while back, when I'll be shaved up and
Yeah.
I was, about 20, 30 pounds lighter last year.
Uh, yeah, you for sure don't look like you had no doggone 25-year-old. That's for sure, for sure.
Yep.
I would have never guessed that. Not at all,
48,
man.
48 years old, man.
Oh, man, sure. That's what I'm talking about. That's my goal, man. To still look good. I don't want to look what my age is. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'll be 35 in October. I mean, I'll be
Okay,
35
I hear you.
in October, man. Yeah, man. I'm moving on up. Stuff starting to hurt that never hurt before. I'm like, oh Lord, what's that?
Hey, don't have me go there. Don't have me
Man,
go there.
woo,
Danikin, what's
man.
happening, Danikin? Man, look, I done had kidney ultrasounds. I done had liver ultrasounds. All negative, good
Yeah.
thing. But I mean, I done did so much testing and stuff in the last year and a half, man. I just went to disintegrating. All of a sudden.
Like all this stuff is going to go away, man. Whatever it is, just go.
Woo.
I'm telling you, man. I used to play basketball, football all day long, no issues. I go out there with my teenagers. I'm like, woo, bro, are we done yet? That's it? I'm cool. I'm trying to go back in the house. Yeah, man. Doggone them
Look,
knees, them ankles, doggone everything, man. I'm like, oh Lord.
man. And part of mine, already talking about the age, but then I got 20 years of lifting heavy weight.
Oh, yeah.
So my joints are raggedy. Man, look, talking about at night trying to go to sleep, I have to lie strategically.
Oh yeah, ain't no just jump on the bed. Oh no, oh no, that's over with.
My wife's like, you want an ibuprofen? Yeah, let me
get one.
one.
That's it, bro. All these years of football, bro, and lifting, I'm on the same boat, bro. I'm on the same boat. Like all this football and lifting weights got me. Oh man,
Ooh, man, and people be like, man,
getting out the bed after you already been asleep. Oh man, that's a whole different thing when you getting out the bed. Like, that's a whole other issue.
Everything is seized up. Oh man.
Oh yeah. It's oof. I know it very well, bro. Very well.
I'm not ready for the icy hot though.
Oh no. Try to stay away from that as long as possible. That's my motto. People tell me about it. I'm like, nah, I'm good for now. I'll wait. I'll wait on that. Exactly, man.
Renzo, I got a question for you, man. And I know the Fish fam, it just hit me. Fish fam, this is for y'all, because I know y'all want to know about this. See, Renzo, I know what you do for a living.
Yeah.
And we've been hearing things, here lately about, people not funding and, mail being carried and delivered. I saw this story where they're talking about people's gifts, live animals sitting and wasting away, in places not being delivered. Man, give us a little insight on that, man.
Man, look, when I see things that say live animal, live fish, live anything, I'm gonna do my job anyway, but I definitely take special care of that type of stuff, man. I don't sit and wait and lollygag. Oh, it's time to go on my lunch. Nah, man. Let me get this stuff to the people so they can take care of these animals. Like I didn't deliver doggone chickens, like little chicks, fish, doggone all type of stuff, man. And I take pride in my job, man, especially with live animals, man. It's very important. Some people don't have the same thing with that, man. They just be like, this whatever. No, it's a living thing, man. You gotta take care of that thing, man. Get it to the people. Yeah, I take real pride in that, bro. For real. Yeah.
And we thank you.
Look, it got real serious real quick. You started off serious, it got real serious right there, bro.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that could be a hair raising thing, man.
Oh yeah, man. Because you got to think about it, man. It's either it's super hot in these trucks or it's super cold. It's all type of stuff you got to deal with delivering animals, man. So you got to think about all that stuff. Like, what you want to sit longer, a radio or somebody fish? I'm gonna let that
Radio.
radio. I'm gonna let that
Yeah,
radio sit. But they can wait on it. It's all good.
most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay,
Most definitely.
for sure.
Man,
Hey,
how
Big
you?
Hey, bro, I
Go ahead.
appreciate you bringing me on here, bro. Hey, I'm happy about being on here, bro. I don't want you to think that it's just, oh man, no, I'm happy about being on here, bro. Like this means a lot to your boy, man. I appreciate you even offering for me to be
Hey
on here.
man. Hey man. Hey man.
Every
Hey man. Hey, like I told Funk the other day, I say, to me, this is an extended hug.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
My
Absolutely.
platform is an extended hug, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I use it for. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm here to mend bridges, man. I'm here to bring cultures together. I'm here to bring races together. I'm here to show people that love
Yep.
is the most important thing in this world. Love will make
Mm-hmm.
you think of somebody else before you think of yourself. Love will make you give somebody your last drink, your last bite. Love will make you throw yourself in front of danger for somebody you don't even know. Love will make you reach down and pick somebody up that fell. Love.
Absolutely.
Love.
That's real. That's real, man. And people need to hear that, man. That's real deep, and people really need to hear that. And that's real talk, man. And that's why when you offered it, man, it was no way I was turning that down, man. I didn't care what I had going on. I was gonna move some stuff around. I'm gonna be there. Don't you worry. 'Cause it's a big deal, man. And you always bringing out positive energy, man. You always supported me. You always, was there even in my live streams, man. If I had one person there, I knew Big Tank was gonna be there, man. And I respect that, man. That meant you don't know how much that meant to your boy, man. That meant the whole lot, man. Like seriously. And I respect that. Anything you need from me, I got you, bro. No matter what it is, I got you, bro. For sure, for sure.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Amen. 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 Man, I look, you played sports, man. Cheerleaders are important.
yeah,
If you
absolutely.
if you got the worst team in the world, you know there's some folks on the sideline that's going for you.
Oh yeah. At minimum, you got somebody going for you. At least, no matter what the score say.
I believe in it, man. I
Oh,
believe in. I believe in helping people up. Man, my job. I work in prison, man. I'm a corrections officer. I'm a
yeah.
food service sergeant, man. I see, some of the saddest situations. I hear some of the saddest stories. And I don't like the institution. Not that I don't think it should exist, because I believe it should exist. It's just fractured. It's broken. But
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
in that, the individuals that are actually doing time that truly want to change, that are truly making steps to change, they need advocates that actually work there. Do your job, follow the
Yeah.
rules, but you need to at all times be telling those guys what tomorrow can be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ask them, why are you here? What brought you here? Unless it just happened to be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
But I'll say, I don't care what you did yesterday. What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Yep.
What you gonna do tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you hear some of the stories, it could cause you to prematurely judge somebody.
Yeah.
You don't know what you have. Concretes. You have blacks and you have whites. When it comes to rule and regulation.
Yeah.
But what led to the transgression? What caused it? Does this individual have mental issues that they've had from birth?
You
Was
never.
this individual suffering from the disease of addiction? Because once your body gets to where it needs those drugs, you have no control of it. I don't care what people say. You have no control over you at that point.
Not at all.
The addiction has taken you. No, you can't say, oh man, well, it's okay that you did that. No, it's not okay, but you can change. You can fix it. You can pay it forward. You know, what are you going to do when you get the chance to help?
Yeah.
You know, what are you going to do? You know, every day you have this, I tell them, I said, this white you have on, don't let it define you. Don't let it define you. You know, I see men every day when I show up, and I'm going to treat you as such. I'm going to hold you to that such an esteem, not a high outlandish esteem, but I'm going to hold you to what a man is supposed to be able to do.
Exactly.
And I'm going to hold you to that.
Yeah.
And I found that they give me a certain amount of respect that a lot of brass at first didn't understand, like especially when I first got in it. I've been doing this since the 90s. All right, Griffin.
Oh yeah, you've been at it for a while.
I've been in the I was at the sheriff's department as a jailer in the late 90s. And then I worked at a car dealership after that for a while. And then I started working for the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. But the way I carried myself and the way I treated people, you know, I was hard and I was firm, but I was fair.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid to smile anywhere. You know, you show up in a jail, a prison, and you smile and you have a conversation, you nod your head to somebody and say hello, how you doing? You know, people, they'll get it twisted, but I would always pull them to the side and I whisper, don't let the smooth taste fool you.
That's right. That's right.
You know, and then after that, I tell them some stuff I can't say on this platform, but I make sure only myself and him can hear it.
Yeah.
And they get the picture. They get the picture. But yeah, I used to have supervisors that thought I was dirty. You know, because you have people that bring dope in and stuff like that. They thought I was truly dirty because of the respect that I was given. And I didn't even have any rank at that point.
Yeah,
you know, and I was like,
on love from these dudes, man. what you smuggling some stuff for?
Yeah, what's going on? It's something
like that, man. That's crazy.
Something's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I'm just being me. Just being me. And nobody, it's cliche because we use it to death, but it's poignant. Nobody can be me better than me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And guess what? If you're truly being you, just about everybody can tell.
Yeah. They know when it's genuine, for sure.
If you're trying to be somebody else, it's real hard to be you, to push you down, to try to recreate yourself as somebody else. People see the chinks and the flaws and the cracks. They just shine real bright.
That is well said, man. That is well said. And some people do it without even knowing that they're doing it, man. Like they so scared to be the real them, you know what I'm saying? And it's a trip. And you gotta be able to find that, like, nah, man, I need to be me. If I'm gonna go crash and burn, I'd rather crash and burn doing it like me, not like somebody else.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Chubbs, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, because I went through that when I first started YouTube. What's going on? What's up? What's up? Yeah, when I first started YouTube, man, I was going through looking at everybody else, and I'm like, I want to do it like how they do it. Nah, man, I had to look at myself in the mirror, like, bro, if you still not getting the views and you still not getting the subs, do it the way you do it. At least you can live with yourself doing it the way you do it. And from that moment on, man, I made a video about it that's still on my channel. Now, from that moment on, I start being who I am and not trying to be somebody that I wasn't. Yeah. So that's a real thing, man. A lot of people need to hear that.
Man, I do these videos like me. For it's a lot of people don't know that I'm a minister. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm not a pastor. I don't have a church, but I'm a minister in the truest sense of what it is. I have a calling on me, but I didn't try to make myself be somebody else. See, Renzo, being black, there's one thing you know about Southern Baptists or Baptists, how, oh, I'm a pastor, and then you become this somebody else. No, no. The same way I spoke about love, because that's the key. That's the key in spirituality. We're not even gonna talk about religion. Spirituality. I show love. Man, I got here on YouTube, and some people thought it was crazy. I have a 7-second video with 23,000 views.
Really? Really?
No. 123,000 views.
Oh, damn. It's a 7-second video?
I didn't say a word on it. I just recorded a beta fish I thought was pretty.
Yeah.
123,000 views in 2 years.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot, man.
And they like, man, well, you didn't, man, no editing, no. Okay.
Man.
You do how you feel. How you feel. Just do you.
Do
you. Man, I get on here, I'll be up all night, man, and I go to live streams and just be in chats.
Yeah.
Shooting emojis at people. And folks like, man, this dude, these emojis, he don't ever type. I said, I don't type words because I can't type fast.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you this happy face. I'm gonna give you this confused face, and just take it.
So y'all will know I show love with emojis because I don't type fast, and it frustrates me when I have a thought. Man, I want to get this out, and then the subject goes somewhere else.
Yeah, the moment is past. Like the moment is past.
The moment is past. So
Yeah,
let me shoot you. If I shoot you enough of these hearts, man, and these thumbs up, man, these shockers, you know what's going on.
Yeah, you'll get it. You understand.
I got you. I'm over here and I got you.
Yeah.
Man, YouTube is not hard, man. If you in it just for the social, the social side of it. That's
yeah.
I mean, it was originally kind of like the Instagram per se. I'm not gonna say Snapchats and TikToks because that's another situation. But you wanna show stuff to people that you like in your life. That's what they were originally made for. Hey guys, check this out. Oh, you like these too? Well, now we got a little whole group of people that this is the type of stuff.
Same thing.
Yeah, this is the type of stuff that we share. We thumbs up and and getting views, and you can get perks with that. Years ago, YouTube used to get people rich, but
yeah, it's hard now.
Yeah, it don't do that no more. And I'm gonna tell you, I was on YouTube during that time, hoping for that.
Man,
my old channel is Big Preacher, Precha Fit, Big Preacher Fit. Y'all go check it out. During that time is when I'm like, man, I'm gonna do this. Now, mind you though, on that channel you can still see that I was being me, but I had a whole nother direction. I had a whole nother mindset as far as where I was trying to go with it. I made these videos where I see something that troubled my spirit during the day, and it's maybe 5 a.m. I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and I'm sitting in the truck, and I speak on it.
Yeah, I
speak on it, or somebody in my family will go through something, and I pull out my video, my camera, and I speak on it and post it. Hoping that I could speak into somebody.
You help somebody out, exactly.
Yeah, and people they take this YouTube way too serious, man. Way too serious.
Right. I had to change that too about myself. I did. I had to really change that about me. It's funny you say that, and what I'm getting at. It's a lot of cats that I started with. Man. A lot of dudes I started with that I'm doing cool with, and I seen them like blow up. They blew up like big. A lot of the dudes that I knew blew up. They get paid for YouTube, all that. And I'm like, man, what am I doing wrong? I know my editing is not the best, but I feel like I'm putting out okay content, and ain't nobody watching it. You know, you start getting down on yourself, but you can't think like that, man. Like you said, man, just you show 'em what you like and hoping somebody check it out. You can help somebody or somebody can enjoy what you putting out. That's all what it boils down to. And that's where I'm at now, man. I'm okay with, 10 views, or if I get 1,000 views, I'm okay either way. It's fine
Yeah,
with me. Yeah, man, that's what I'm on now, man, for sure.
yeah. Because I look, I have some of my subs. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna apologize right now to y'all because I can be frustrating. I already know it. I'm ADHD. I'm all over the place. I, I can't keep my hands out of these tanks. I can't let a tank sit in one place too long. You just have to
You gotta
you have
deal
to
with
yeah, you have to expect that from me.
Yeah.
Nothing in my life is 1, 2, 3. Nothing in my life is like that. I'm 1, 3, 6, 2,
All over the place.
5. Now, I'm gonna get 1 through 10 done, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
do it
did
as it hits me.
you did order.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it as it hits me. So every chance I get, I say, here, let me put this out for him because it's
Yeah.
interesting to me. Like one thing that I'm trying to do better, I was DIYing before it was a thing. You know, I grew up with no money. So I
Uh-huh.
was forever as a youngster, I was forever building stuff. Right today, man, right today, I might make a filter. I might take one of those little 5-gallon whisper um filters, the little in
Yeah.
tank filter. I might take it apart, pull out the pump, put it onto one of these sponge filters, and strap it on, and then make it a pump powered, filter where it's not blowing out bubbles. It's sucking the water through. I was doing that, but I know people kind of want me to sit down and put that on video.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
They want to
Sure.
see it
Because it might
because
it
they
might
might
because it
want to
might
do
be
it.
people that just like that. Yeah, just like you.
But
For
I have
sure.
them when I say that those 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning fish room shenanigans. That's when
Yeah,
that stuff gets done. I'm laying in the bed looking at YouTube,
yeah.
and hey, where's that
Got
measuring tape? Where's my measuring tape, wire cutters, and zip ties?
Oh, it's time to get
It's time to get it. So I'm sorry, y'all. I don't record all of it. I am sorry. I am sorry.
Oh man. Yeah. But yeah, like you said, that's when it goes down. The wee
But yeah,
hours.
man, this thing has to be fun, man.
Oh
The
yeah.
wee hours in the morning, pulling buckets around. Wife trying to sleep. You not sleep.
Nope.
See, I don't need but a good 4 hours, 5 hours. Strong sleep. That's all I need.
Yeah, that's good for me.
That's
I
it.
may I may need a nap a little later in the day, but I'm good with that photo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. That is hey, same with me, man. I'm on that same thing.
Hey Renzo, we at 38 minutes, man. You got some things that you need to go do.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got dinner to do.
I got you. I got you.
See,
Hey,
that's what happens when I'm having too much fun, bro. I'm having way too much fun now. I don't want to leave.
for real. For real. Hey, I told you I had you, man. I got this timer
You
right here.
do,
This timer right here in front of me, and I've been looking at it.
I appreciate you doing that because we would have kept on talking, bro. 'Cause
Yes,
I'm
yes.
I'm engaged. I'm enjoying it, man. But I appreciate you looking out for your boy, man, for sure.
Most definitely, man. Thank you for
And man,
coming through,
you
dude.
gotta invite me again, bro. I know,
That's most definitely.
yeah, for sure, bro.
That's the most definitely, man.
Yeah,
Love
man.
you and peace.
Man, for sure. Love you too, bro. We out.
All right, y'all. All right. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. That was a real good, friendly conversation there with Renzo. What y'all think? Let me see here. Do I got anybody that want to come up? I'm only take one person. I'm gonna post the link here. taking a little time. It's taking a little time. There we go. I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to come up because the time delay is so crazy on there. So how's y'all's day been going today? Mine's been going pretty good, pretty good. Slow boogie, slow boogie. Yeah, Ian, man, Renzo is a real good, genuine dude. Real good, genuine dude. I think, I think I'm a good judge of character, man. I really enjoy talking to him, off camera. So I felt, that he would be very interested to bring on camera, so y'all can check him out. Who we got? Massey Report. I see you. I see you. Red. Red is in the house. What's going on, man? Let's see. Hey, man, Chubbs. Hey, man. 1%. Priscilla, your phone's down to 1%. Yeah, you better go get that. Well, yeah, y'all, first I have to say that I really enjoy, doing these streams, and I have to thank y'all. Thank y'all for allowing me to be able to use this platform, to reach out to people, do what I like to call a long distance hug. You know, far too often we as people get caught up in ourselves. We get caught up in ourselves, which is understood. I mean, we have jobs, we have families, things like that. But what we don't realize is things oh, you good, Funk, you good. Better late than never, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to realize that we have uh issues, but there's always people somewhere with bigger issues than yours. So there's no time for a pity party. There's no time to alienate anybody. Hug people, man. Hug them through this screen here. Love on them. But yeah, and I got an announcement. I know I just switched gears right there. But I was getting a little deep. But I got some Sudamugul Fakata, and I got some Celestial Pearl Danios in the last 2 days, and I'm gonna see if they'll let me show them to y'all. Made a video earlier. I got my two fry from my first spawn of betters that made it through my mistakes. They made it through, and they looking real good, and I'm very proud of them. Very proud of them. I'm waiting to see what they turn out to do, so they can let me know what direction I'm going. Mark, what's up now, Melvin? What's going on, man? What's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna let these fish show me what direction I want to go as far as breeding my betters. But they turned out pretty good. So what y'all got going on? What you breeding in your tanks out there? Hey Melvin, I'm finna post this link. I want you to come on up on here. Click on that and see if you can get that to work. Why not in Wyoming? What's going on? What's going on? And Slee, how we doing? How we doing? You know what, Dan? I was talking to my wife today about getting some shrimp, and shrimp just looks so. I see everybody with them. They just look so delicate to me, and I can see myself paying $5 for one shrimp, and then I get it here and it dies as soon as I get in the tank, and I will pass out. I love looking at them. I love looking at them, but ooh, I can't pull the trigger. So what you gonna have? You gonna have lemon convicts, Funk? Seem like you got something going on, man. Or do they already exist? Get you some lemons going. Where you at, Melvin? Where you at, Melvin? Hit that link. Come on in here. Leaving them alone. That there is the key. That's the key. That's the key phrase for me. Leaving them alone. Man, it's so hard. It's so hard. My fish, no, they don't hate to see me coming. They still love me, but my face is always in the glass. Adding something to the tank, taking it away. And I can see him. Oh, man, he come. But he got some good food, though. We're going to tolerate him. I will. But yeah, this weekend, man, I really thought about it. And who knows? I might do it. I got a little space over there that I might put some shrimp. Okay. Tell Ro I'm gonna have to take her up on that. I'm definitely gonna have to get some information first. I have some tanks that even when I don't have anything in them, I keep them running. Well, don't have anything in them is not quite accurate because I'll always have some least killifish. I have least killifish in everything and snails always. So the tanks are always running. There's always beneficial bacteria. There's always, plant taking up, nutrients from the animals. It's always going on in my tanks. So, I know with them, I'm probably have to really think about investing in something to check, checking on my water parameters a little more than I do now with these shrimp. Because I sure wouldn't want them rascals to die on me. I did pretty good with those ghost shrimp, feeder ghost shrimp. I had them for a while. But that's a whole nother story when you got, some pretty stuff that costs more than 25 cents. You know what I'm saying? I think the Mountain Cup is about to try to fry. Yeah, she hooking you up. That's one thing guaranteed with these guppies. They gonna hook you up. They always got something for you. Melvin, you didn't see the link? I put the link up, man. I want you to come up here. There you go. I'm gonna hit you again. Hit that link. There you go. There it is, right there, Melvin. Hit that. Every chance I get, I really look. I look for Melvin streams. I really come to like Melvin a whole lot. He's like a little brother to me. Little brother. Yeah. Come on up here, man. Come on up here. Let the people see your face, man. I can't say I done seen you on a panel before, so I'm gonna put you on one. Let me know. Do I need to send it to your phone or something? How do I? Because I don't know. It might not work right for you. Shout outs. Shout outs to Griffin. Griffin's Fish Room. He had a loss the other day. A good friend of his, you know. Bless him. Bless him. Keep him in your prayers. Because I know the feeling. I went through a lot of that in the last 3 months. A whole lot. Uh-oh, y'all. My timer done went off on my fish lights. Let me get them, turn them back on. Oh. All right. There we go. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Big time.
Hey, man, I'm doing real good, man. I'm glad to
Yeah.
have you on here.
Oh,
Yeah, I just had a blackout, you know.
yeah, can you hear me?
I'll message you, Priscilla. I saw your message. I'm gonna message you. I can hear you.
Uh, hold on a minute.
All right, you good, man. You good. There he is, y'all. The myth, the legend. R.O. to the B. Revealed in our
Yeah, can
brand.
you hear me now?
You echoing. You want to turn the volume down on the phone.
Yeah, hold on. Fix this.
You good. The camera on you. Just sit down. You good.
Okay. Hold on. I'll turn it on. Hold on. See.
Okay. Oh, he was a classmate also, Griffin? I didn't know, man. Hey,
Can you hear me now?
believe me, it could be so hard, man. But know you got somebody always here,
Hold
man.
on.
Always here for you. Man. Along with your family. If you need to reach out to myself as well as anybody else in this chat, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? We can help you out, man. God bless.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Well, hold on.
Fish Fam Radio, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Oh, maybe. Can you hear us? Maybe he can't hear us.
I'm gonna ask you
Yeah.
always.
Turn your
Okay.
phone down.
I
K-Bird,
put
how
the
you
phone
doing?
down.
Welcome.
All right. Hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh, y'all, I don't think he can hear me. He done muted his mic. I wonder if he knows. Do you know your mic is muted? I know about some technical difficulties. Let me see. Chubbs collected. Oh, you collected them yourself? We can't hear you. You muted your mic. There you go. You muted it again. You muted it again. Yeah, Chubbs, I wish we had them naturally occurring here in Texas, man. I had to order some from I think they came from Louisiana actually. And I got a 20-gallon long full of them now. Your microphone is muted. Your microphone is muted. Ozzy is in the house. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. Hat trick, welcome. I'm sorry I missed you. Let me put this over in front of me. Come on, Melvin, you can do it. All right, Ozzy, you got the link, or you need me to post it again? Don't worry about it, Melvin, man. We're going to try it again, though, brother. We're going to try it again. I have you on panel, from the beginning of the stream. We just do the 15 minutes beforehand. We'll check all our, microphones, cameras. We'll check all that out first so we can have a smooth stream, Papa. Oh, like I was saying, my fault. Yeah, I really love those little fish, man. I got a tank full of them down here. What I'm looking for now, y'all, is some Neoheterangia. Okay, he's trying to come back up. Neoheterangia elegans. They look like these killifish.
Can you hear me now?
But they're not. Yeah, you good. We can hear you. You good. We can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh. What you talking about, Funk?
Yo.
Funk, look out, Funk. It has the same name as the pandemic that we're going through right now. That's what I'm sipping on. What's good, Ozzy?
Yo, what's good?
Oh man, just in here chilling, man. Just in here chilling.
Yeah, I seen that that Melvin has some issues there. What's going on?
He look like, oh man, ain't too much. Look like man, he's done 3. We'll bring him up.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear us?
There we go. We got all 3 on.
Emily. Hi.
Oh, and Tip.
Hey,
Hey, Tim.
And Tip wants to
This
say hi.
is all them things from our bed. It's late night.
Yo, what's up, Melvin?
Not much, man. Just been chilling. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just trying to get my camera steady.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah. We doing pretty good.
I'm keeping an eye on the chat.
Well, lately, man, I had a couple funerals to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my best friends died. And
Sorry to hear that.
It's all good. Then yesterday we went to a funeral for her brother.
Yeah.
Her brother passed away.
Yeah. I told you.
Hold on. There you go.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
my
been going
condolences,
through.
my condolences.
Sorry, our bed is
Nah, you good.
rocking.
There you go.
Yeah, we've been going through a lot, but we've been trying to keep our spirits up, you know, and stay positive as possible. It's kind of been rough, but
Amen.
huh?
Amen.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can definitely do it. Y'all definitely can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, you know what I'm saying? I've been keeping up with my fish tank. I bought some corridoras. I bought 4 of them. I bought some coolie loaches too.
But the coolie loach story is kind of sad because we bought. I'm trying to get in the camera too. We bought Ozzy bought me 6 of them to cheer me up.
Yeah.
And because you know the loss of my brother and everything going on, and I've been wanting coolie loaches. So Ozzy surprised me. He got me those, and I was so excited about them. And then as soon as we started putting them in the tank, they started passing away like one by one. One actually passed away. Rob 93 was on like the FaceTime, and he watched it die with us. Like it was like convulsing in the tank.
Wow.
I cried so hard. Like, you ever have that fish where you're like, I really want it, and you get it, and then something happens to it? Has that ever happened to you guys before?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what this
most
was.
definitely.
And I'm really emotional, and I'm super emotional right now because everything. So I took it very hard. I'm still taking it very hard. And
Bless your soul.
He promised me he's gonna give me more, but we gotta find a reliable source for healthy ones.
Yeah.
Because we checked the parameters. The parameters are excellent. So not to toot our own horn, but they're really good parameters.
I just want to say what's up to 44 Mad Guy.
Oh yeah.
Dan Slee.
Hi.
Bobbo and a couple other guys that said hi.
Hi everybody.
You know what I mean? I just want to say what's up to.
Yeah, how y'all guys?
But yeah, you know, right now we still got, we pretty much got guppies that are ready to be sold, basically.
Yeah. And shrimp.
Yes, and shrimp. And like I said, I bought the corridoras. I took them out of quarantine. Now they're in the 20 long that we got.
Oh, that's right. You did put them in the
and then I got 5 tanks at the moment, about to be 6 tanks, which is kind of difficult because Big Tank, you know, last time we was talking, and I got an apartment. So the space is very, very, very limited.
We're super limited apartment.
And basically, I dedicated one of our rooms to be in the fish room. My kids got bunk beds, you know what I mean? They love their bunk beds, and so.
And they're still young enough to share a room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
so we just,
that's
where we at.
Make sure you check out my video where I say the fish room is looking good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you text me that. Yeah.
There's no excuse for small space.
Right.
That's true.
As long as you can utilize that space, you know what I mean.
I'm sitting in the middle of 9 tanks, and this room here might be. It's not even 6 foot across right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's 6 foot that way.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know what it is though, right? You see that rack behind you? We need to get some racks like that.
Yeah,
that's the problem because we don't got no racks. We just got we got one rack, one actual rack.
It's more like a stand.
Yeah, it's more like a stand than a rack. It's not a rack.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once we start buying those racks, we can line them up.
We'll go
properly
up instead of around. Yeah.
You know what you got back there, Melvin?
Yeah, Melvin, you're supposed to show me. You promised me you would show me.
Yeah, well, right now this is the 29-gallon saltwater tank.
Oh, he got a saltwater
no fish in there yet, but I'm trying to get some crushed coral and some leaf sand to put in here, and I'm planning to put some crumbs, some damsels, some blennies, some guppies in there, mollies, maybe a chocolate sea star, and a Santucci one, and some cleaner shrimp. And I probably put one of those neon dotty bats and gouramis in there.
Ooh,
Royal
gourami.
gourami, I mean.
Very nice.
That
Very
is
nice.
nice. That's
And
exciting.
you Tank, you said you got 9 tanks now in there?
I got 9.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
see, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 in here, and I have a little tote pond in the garage, and I have a 20 gallon tall sitting out there with water in it, checking for leaks. So I'm gonna do something with that. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do something with that one.
That's
Oh, that's what's
exciting.
up. Oh,
yeah. Wow.
That's what's
oh
up.
my gosh. You have a lot of cool projects. Well, we love your buttons.
Yeah,
Like-
man. You got top of the line betters, man. Beautiful
Yeah.
betters. You know, like I wish like, and you breeding them, right? Are you trying to breed them, or you breed them? What's going on with
Yeah,
that?
no,
Yeah,
I got the two. Let me see. They're not in front of the glass now, but I have 2 from my first spawn that I did 2.5 months ago ish, and I had 2 fry to live, but I made a lot of mistakes trying to cut corners. I mean, I watched a bunch of videos. I should have been a pro at this, you know, when I first, put them together. I decided I wanted to try to cut some corners, man, and I, to the detriment of my fry, but two pushed through, man. I mean,
That's amazing for starting.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
You know, I was told that you ain't a fish keeper if you don't make mistakes.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like you ain't.
Now that's kind of the best way to learn, though.
Yeah.
People can tell you all day long.
I look at it like this: when you get into cold pool, you're gonna go in 2 feet first.
Well,
You know what I mean? You're gonna dip one toe in there first. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like.
Hey.
When you say you cut corners, like what do you mean? Like, did you not drop the water line or put in enough Indian almond leaves? Like what? Give us details.
I did. Okay, I used a styrofoam cooler that I couldn't see through it for one. But it was on hand, and I didn't want to use the 10 gallon that I originally had set aside for it. I didn't want to use it, so I'm gonna use this styrofoam deal. I got some water in it already. I set it up. Put my male and female in there. They did well. They spawned. Now I put a bubbler in it, and I had this. You're supposed to put an obstruction so the female can get away from the male when he, becomes aggressive.
Yeah.
I mean, you should make it as simple as possible. But I had this alligator head tank, deal. I stuck that in there because it was close to me. I had some plants I just threw in there. So he built his bubble nest between the alligator head and the wall and the tank. It was a bubble nest about that big, to start off. Okay, pretty good. So when as I took the female out, the bubble nest started to get bigger. Meaning, he was doing well as a father. He was making a bigger bubble nest. Now, the bigger that bubble nest got, it obstructed my view. So I had all this crap that I put in there.
Yeah.
On this side, and then the wall of the cooler on this side, and the bubble nest was like this big. So I was counting days, couldn't see nothing. He'd come out every now and then, look at me, go back in there. I'm counting days. I got to like the 72nd hour, say like up 72 hours. So now I'm finna mess with this nest. I'm finna find out something. Because I could never see him. He would never come out. I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
So I went to moving the nest around. I see these wigglers, oh man. Mind you, I couldn't, the tank was white, so I'm not seeing all of them. So now I go in a panic, trying to scoop them out and put them in this other tank. But mind you, these are newborn babies, so water temperature didn't match. And I think that was probably the biggest problem.
Yeah.
Then it was rocks, you know, those rocks in the bottom, but I put them in there and then they like went down and immediately disappeared. So now I'm watching for days, 2 days, 2-3 days. I saw about 4 moving around, down to 3, down to 2. Then this one was just, you know, he didn't care. He didn't bar none. He was gonna do his thing. So I watched this one. I had already made a infusorial culture. So I mean, I was feeding them. Now that particular tank had been already up and running for so long. It had infusorial. I use what is the tree? I'm gonna have a brain for it. It's not Indian almond leaves. It's magnolia.
Magnolia. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a magnolia tree in my front yard, so whenever my leaves go brown, I pull them off, and I'll make tea, you know, and I jar up the tea, and then I put the leaves in a bag. So I actually use both of them. Well, this particular tank had leaves for tannins already in it, so the infusoria and whatnot already had grown and were living in the bottom of my tank anyway. So that itself is how the last fry made it, because when I moved the first one out so I could pay attention to him, this one little bit fry, everything went through this tank. Adult fish, baby fish, everything went through this tank and didn't eat him.
Oh wow.
So
He's a tough guy, a survivor.
Oh,
I ended up moving everything out last week on my stream, right after the stream. No, week before last, when it was Warrior Planet Tanks. Stream was over. We wasn't live anymore. And you know, you can have a little time, you know, to discuss right after your stream. Well, I sat here, I was talking to him, and I glanced over to the tank that's right here. I glance over, and I see this little red moving in my peripheral. So then I get up and look in it, and that little fry decided he wanted to come and say hi to me.
Hey, yo, I got a question. Did you name it?
Yeah, did you name it?
It's not named yet. Hold
Survivor.
on. Y'all might be able to
that's
see
a
it.
survivor right there.
Yeah, tough guy.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Green, but can you see him in there?
Let me see. I'm trying to see him. Where he at?
I'm not seeing him.
Yeah.
He's back there in the backpack.
Give us an idea of like where and
Is
what.
that him right there? Is that like a?
No, that's not. He wouldn't be
No.
that large. No. The problem
It's hard to see him.
Yeah, battle fry are so.
Hey yo, you should call him Luke Cage.
Luke Cage. I like that.
He's indestructible, man.
Yeah.
Luke Cage.
Yeah.
All right, I see you, Melvin. There you go. All right.
Melvin.
We all back? Are we all back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you're there? Melvin, you know what?
There.
You get that song stuck in my head.
Hey yo, you get that song stuck in my head, the radio song.
Your radio commercial song. I love it. Fish Fam Radio.
They be like 96.1, Fish Fam Radio, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
We love it, Melvin.
Yeah, I get that from my dad. My dad had a radio show when I was younger. He would play like Caribbean music and reggae and like Latin music. Yeah, so
your dad was a DJ?
Yeah, his dad was a radio jockey.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah, my dad lived in LA. We have a family family company called Kamoa Broadcast Entertainment. And yeah, my dad runs it. He does he's the cameraman. He does the camera work for different churches, and they produce like Christian shows and TV shows. He's a big he's friends with one of the members of Earth, Wind and Fire. The one that's
Wow, that's impressive.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So this was already like in your genetics to do this, you know, like you were bred for this. Yeah.
Nah, that's cool, man.
We're so proud of you, and we love your show. We watch it.
I like to see,
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Like your channel getting better, like your channel's growing too. Big Tank.
It's so
like,
nice.
It's nice to see, you know, people come up, man, and you know, it's just good to see. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I've been trying to be consistent. I got 2 more videos coming. You know what I mean? I'm working on those right now. I got one's a fish toy video. The other one is just us chilling at the pier as a family with the kids. We're looking for driftwood and
Don't give it all away.
Yeah, but still, it's still fun. You still gotta watch it. You still gotta watch it. You still gotta watch it, right?
You gotta see it to know.
Yeah, you gotta see it to know. It's kind of funny. It's funny, But I want to try to bring different.
The future of all BIG Radio on 96.1, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I love it. Yes.
Oh man, there it is. We got it live this time.
I was doing dishes. Was it yesterday out Melbourne? I was doing dishes and I was singing that, and the kids are like, "Why are you singing like a radio station?" Like, my kids started laughing at me.
We got Melly Mel slide over just a little bit so we can see. There you go.
I came up with that idea last year. I did a radio podcast for my channel called The Writer's Love Thing. Yeah, I came up with that idea of of a podcast string. Yeah, I did it like twice, and then my phone started acting up, and then I couldn't do it no more. So I started back up again. And so like this Tuesday, I'm switching up. Instead of doing my regular string, I'm introducing a debut of the Tuesday Fish Zone radio string. The radio string. So you won't see my face, you just hear my voice, and I'll do that.
Like more of a
radio.
Yeah, more of a podcast approach to it.
Yeah.
I could appreciate that. I love podcasts.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We listen to podcasts a lot. Yeah.
Like Tiffany and I was thinking about going live when we get a little bit more subscribers. Right now we're only at like 100 and some change.
Yeah.
Our channel only been up for like a couple months, like 6 months.
So we figure if we go live, we may not have like a lot of people in the chat.
So we're thinking about, I don't know, maybe when we hit 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, you want to wait that long?
Or 500.
These guys don't wait that long.
But maybe.
Hey,
I don't know what's a good number to start.
Yeah, what do you suggest?
Yeah, when when I first started my channel
right now.
What's that?
Yeah, when I first started my channel back in 2018. I started out as Melvin's Aquatic Empire, and then when my grandma passed away, I changed the name,
his name
in honor of her. So my channel name changed over here, and people try to fit me in this bubble. They're like, "Why you always change your name?" It doesn't matter how many times I change my channel name. Y'all know I'm still Melvin. Like everybody knows.
We always know.
Yeah, everybody want to be about them. They try to fit me in that bubble,
But I'm sorry, Melvin. I thought you were done. Go ahead, honey.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do me, I can't be like everybody else, everybody likes variety, you know what I mean? Like that name works for so long, and then people gonna get tired, and then I have to change up, you know what I mean? Keep people talking. They're like, "Oh, he's gonna change his name again." Oh,
you gotta keep them guessing.
Like, "Oh, is that Melvin?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." Yeah, y'all know it's me,
Yo, I know Big Tank was about to say something. What's up, Tank?
He was going to give us.
Yeah, what you gonna say, Big Tank?
No, I was just saying that the number that you are at right now is a good number to start live streaming at.
Really, you think so?
All right.
Okay.
First of all,
we'll take that into consideration.
Practice makes perfect. First and foremost, practice makes perfect. What's the best time to make mistakes? We got few people to see them, right?
This is true. He's got a good point. Yeah. Also, Ozzy is already, as you all know, live with Rob every Wednesday on the hot seat at 7 p.m. There's my
y'all be on there.
I
see Big Tank, Hank. I think I've seen Melvin a couple times. Actually, you go in there too, right, Melvin?
Yeah, he's always
there.
Yeah,
in there, right? Yeah.
Both are always there.
Yeah. I'm trying to get. I don't know. I'm trying to get because I know Rob is his channel and everything like that. But I did want to talk to him about maybe getting
Yeah, that's why
some
phone. There's
people
only one Melly
on
Mel.
there,
More guests.
like guests on there to interview.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing guests, for my radio podcast and for my live stream. When I do StreamYard. I remember Big Renzo wants to be on my podcast on Monday. So I'm gonna try to reach out to him.
And you asked me, remember?
Yeah, we're supposed to do a collaboration together. Yeah.
What did you call it? I forget. He had a name for it when I come on.
Oh, the Rob and Tiffany Rhodes Fish Hour.
Fish Hour.
Oh, the
yeah.
Fish Hour.
Tiffany,
Okay.
Tiffany, I can't talk. Tiffany Rose and Rob Radio.
Yeah.
Hey yo, so I got a question though. You got a specific time and day, or you just go on live like
Yeah,
once?
what is
Like
your
what's your
schedule,
format?
Mel?
Well, on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, I do my the Rob Tuesday Fish Zone live stream. Then on Friday, it's the saltwater version.
Okay.
And then I just started on Monday the radio podcast at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Wednesday at 4 p.m. And that's like 4 a.m. for my Philippine people. Yeah, that's another thing. I go to like the Philippine people's channels, and they're very supportive people, and they'll support you no matter what. They'll come to your channel, like that's how I get all those viewers from Fish Fam and the Philippine community, And my girlfriend, she's a very supportive. Yeah, she's very supportive.
Oh, Deborah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to say what's up to Big J because he just came in.
Hi, Big J.
Yeah, what's up, Big J?
What's up,
Big
man?
J is definitely in the house.
That he is. What else you got going on, Big Tank?
Well, at the end of my last video, I told y'all to stay tuned for the 150-gallon bill. Well, somebody gave me, an offer that I couldn't refuse. And I let that 150-gallon go. So the 150-gallon bill is an ixnay at this point.
Oh, wow.
We don't blame you.
I don't blame you. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
But if he's making a good profit, too,
I'll tell you what, in 150, I could probably go swimming in that.
You think so? I don't know.
Look, I'm telling you, look, 6 foot, and I'm not quite 6 foot, so I can get in it.
At least get in it like a tub, But it would be a nice size tank though for a big project.
Yeah, man. You know how many like you could a tank like that, you could have betters in one section. Like all sorts of nano fish. You know what I mean? Actually, you create a whole kingdom in that tank.
It's funny you say that because if you follow Bob Kaler, like Kaler's Aquatics, he does. I don't know if it's a 125, but it is a large tank. I don't remember the gallons, and he does have. He's got male bettas together living peacefully, along with other fish. I think he has rainbow fish in that tank. And I was shocked, because I never seen male bettas live together. And he actually caught his glow betta, the female, spawning with the koi betta in there. I think it was in that tank.
It was in that tank.
It was.
And the other male, the new male that was added, was hanging out with the male that was fathering the spawn,
Oh wow!
And he was allowing him to hang out. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
You know what I think?
Did you believe that? Because you're into bettas. Did you believe all those males could be together like that?
Yes, and simply because, like any animal, you have personalities. You can find a better that's supposed to be aggressive, and he may not be aggressive at all. I had a black placat in the same tank, that 40 breeder that I had with all the betters in. I had a black placat in with a double tail tail. Well, it was double tail long, long fin. They worked because the double tail was slow.
Yo, we got rack in the house.
Oh wow! So
he didn't. After a while, he realized it wasn't nothing he could do. And the placat was like, I can get away from him So they started living together. River Life, how do? Rack is in the house.
Hi, Rack.
Yeah, we got Rack in the
Speaking
house.
of
Yo,
amazing-
hold on. I just wanted to say
ahead.
real quick that I did see Big Tank Hank do something with his betters. It was shortly right after we had you on the hot seat. You
That
did
was
a better
shocking.
sorority, correct?
Yep.
I remember that, and I believe if you set up like you got certain plants somewhere, certain like you build the atmospheres for the different species in the tank, they all going to get along. It all depends on how you got everything set up.
It's a
You know what I mean?
Escape routes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I had one female though. I had a coy female, and they have a reputation though. But I had a coy female that she wasn't having it though.
Oh, she was territorial.
She wasn't having it. There was no way I could put her in the sorority tank because I tried a few times. I had six crown tail females, one placat female, and I had the double tail male in there. But that one coy female, she didn't care where she was in the 40 breeder.
Wow.
That's always a chance. You're gonna have
Yeah.
this
Hey, at least you tried though. You know what I mean? And you never know.
You succeeded
possible.
otherwise,
Yeah.
correct? Right?
Yeah,
Like
no,
the
it was,
rest are fine.
no,
Yeah,
it was good.
so that's
Everybody
not
else
bad.
was good.
Big
Mhm.
Rack. What's up, Rack?
Oh, hi, Rack. I was going to say,
What's up,
speaking
Rack?
of amazing, if you guys follow River Life, Rack is building his dream pond, and I am super
That pond.
jealous. Rack, I am super jealous. But I couldn't think of a better person a more deserving person, because Rack is such a sweetheart that he finally gets his dream pond. Like, I'm so happy for you, Rack, but low-key jealous.
Yo, I tell you what, man, when you in that position to build your own pond,
Yeah.
that to me, this is just my opinion. If you out there building your own pond, you're at where you want to be as a fish keeper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you
Yes,
could just do
yes.
anything.
In
Once
life
you,
in
you know,
general,
once
that's-
you had that pond, you could. It's your dream. That's your dream.
Like when
You know what I
we
mean?
say in All In Tanks, we say whatever you do in life, make sure you go all in. That's our
right.
All In Tanks
Yeah.
motto.
Amen.
Like,
Amen.
Rack is living, he's going all in. Rack
Yeah,
is
man.
living that
Yeah.
All In Tanks life.
You know, even though right now
Yeah.
in life
Yeah.
we're in an apartment right now, but I see that house. I see that big backyard. I see
Yeah.
that pond. You know what I mean? I see that big fish room that we gonna have. You know what I mean?
Like we keep envisioning it. We feel like, of course, it will, if God sees fit, it will manifest, it will come to us. If that's the blessing intended for All In Tanks, for Ozzy and Tiffany Rose, then that's what happens, you know? Like, that's why it's always good like, you want to be genuine happy for people's
Rack.
blessings. You know what I mean? Like when I say low-key jealous, of course, you're always going to be a little jealousy in your heart, but you have to always be genuinely happy for people and their blessings, whether they win the lotto, they get a dream pond, or they have a mansion, whatever the case is. Because if you're not, if God sees that, I don't mean to make this like a religious thing, but this is just my belief. You know, then it's going to block any potential blessings that were intended for you in life.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Hey, Tiffany.
Yeah.
You on my stream. You good?
That's true. Big preacher.
Yeah, look,
so what am I
yeah, look.
saying? Like make this.
You're on Pittsburgh Radio,
You good?
94.1, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yes, Melvin. Oh my gosh, I love it, Melvin.
No, but you know, I feel. See, I got a little bit different beliefs, but I believe the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, I believe in light and dark. I believe in karma. You know, if you believe in people, you do good for people, that's gonna come back to you tenfold. I've seen
that's
it.
what my grandma always taught us.
I've seen it happen, you know, but I've seen when I start to mess up in life and I start doing bad things, that negativity gonna come at me tenfold. That you know, everything's gonna start happening, boom, 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 down the line.
Yeah.
But you know, now that I have a better vision, I got, you know what I mean, like that karma. I really believe in that. And if you look out for people gonna look out for you. It just comes back around like that.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
another thing we say at All In Takes, we don't say it's on camera, but in our home, is one hand washes the other, both hands wash the face. You know?
Yeah.
And
Amen.
that's real right there.
Amen.
So,
Amen.
you know.
You
We
know,
should say
you know,
that again.
and I want to say I appreciate you letting us come on the channel today.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
do.
I didn't even
Yeah, me
expect it.
too,
I was in
Big
bed
Tang. I
chilling.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Hey.
usually, you know, I'm getting older, so this is usually past my bedtime. Ozzy's the one that's up usually either gaming or watching
I
YouTube
stay up.
or something.
I stay up
Yeah.
doing research on
Oh,
things.
research, yeah.
You know, or I chill, I play video games. It depends on the day, the time, whatever.
Yeah.
But I stay up till like 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
Usually. You know what I'm
he's
saying?
a night owl, definitely. But we're both research nerds, and that's
Yeah.
how, like,
Yeah.
even though we're limited on tanks, how we've gained so much knowledge is that we're research nerds. So we just looked into even fish we don't intend on ever keeping. We
Yeah.
look into, not saying we have the knowledge of everything, but we like to absorb as much knowledge about the hobby as we can, so
Yeah.
that, you know, we're just aware of every aspect, because we also like to pass on what we learn and try to educate others, you know, when we can, you know.
Yeah, changing the game. Like I used to say
Yeah,
back.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
that's
like that,
definitely
Malvin.
definitely a beautiful thing. Hey, this is, you know, we're going into the wee hours of me. See, this is like when I start packing like the bricks and building all that. Is, you know, I start doing that after this time of night anyway. So, you know,
Oh, you
Yeah.
be awake. Yo, if you be awake like that, Tank, feel free to message me, man.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's what time I'll be up.
Yeah, I be up all the
Anytime
time.
after midnight.
Yeah.
I'll be messing with these fish or binging. Cause see what I do, I on YouTube, I'll get a subject or I'll have a fish. You know, I'm like, hey, I want that fish, and I'll find 30 videos about that fish and just sit there. And,
That's what we
Yep,
do.
that's what we do
We
too.
do that too.
You try to
Yeah.
get all the information you can before you
Yeah.
even decide to either buy the fish or think about having the fish or
Yeah.
deciding how you want to escape the escape for
We
the
do
fish.
it like around, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
it's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of things
And-
that, you know.
we're
Yeah,
like,
that's what my
even
channel's
with our
all
little-
about. Arc
Oh,
escaping and fish keeping and positive vibes. That was my motto. You know, when I started my channel, like changing the game. Like I'm still changing the game, but it's getting better. You know, I'm a game changer.
I like
amen,
that, Malvin.
amen. You won't
Yeah.
you won't get stale like that. You won't be stagnant. You keep your water moving.
That's right.
Absolutely.
It's like you changing your own water. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You changing your water, man.
Look
You
at it like a
keeping
water change.
keeping it fresh, you know.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm creeping up on a year in November. Me being a part of the fish fam community. And I'm gonna keep it real. Within this 1 year, I've seen fish, like the fish tube community change so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's evolved.
yeah, it's evolved into something like, I feel like all the fish tubers has upped their game. I've seen channels get bigger. I've seen
Yeah.
people change. You know, I've seen channels change. You know, a lot of it is for the better, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of good people in the fish tube community.
Just like I seen that Bob Kaler mentions about our good friend RLC, Roberto. He's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
And that he says
Yeah.
negativity is a disease, which he does say that. We've watched him evolve too, and now he has like his online store, and you know, he's got his what does he call it? His guppy, not his guppy garden, but guppy farm.
Yeah,
Guppy farm.
That's what we can
I call it the guppy garden. Maybe Roberto, maybe I have something new for you, a guppy garden. But anyhow, we watched that evolve for him, you know, and it's probably due. I know it's due to him being such a positive dude.
Mhm.
Like he is super positive.
And I have a story. I have a story about Roberto.
Oh, okay.
I had bought let me see, Father's Day and my birthday ish area. I got a trio of panda guppies from him on one of the holidays, and he sent like 2-3 extra fry. On that next holiday, my family got me a trio. I had a few more extra fries, so I end up with like 10 panda guppy fries.
Oh, wow.
Well, 10 panda guppies, but you know, so also with some fries. They doing well. So I
They're hard
end
to
up
fish.
over medicating them because it was me.
Oh.
And I know that's what happened. And they just went to breaking down, literally just breaking down. So now that hurt my heart, hurt my feelings, because panda guppies, you talking about the holy grail fish? I had been watching panda guppies on YouTube for a long time. And I ended up bought fish online, on and on and on. Again, I read people and I get my vibes and feelings because of who I saw him as in the videos. I was like, hey, I'm gonna hit him up and I'm gonna buy from him. First online fish purchase, him.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh.
So, the fish had died. I went a few months. I didn't say nothing. I didn't mention it on video or nothing. Just, oh, well, I messed that off. Well, we were messaging each other and somehow it came up. I don't even know, like just in a little quick run through. And I think I was just telling him about medicating and make sure you change your water, so on and so forth. And he was like, man, you should have said something. I was like, why? I killed him. He was like, no. He said, man, I got you. And I'm like,
Good dude.
Yeah, I say, you got what you? He said, I got you. And I got 7. He sent me like a little fry pack, a little free fry pack. I got 7 fry down here that I haven't put I hadn't put no medication in.
I know. I bet you're real hesitant to do that now.
Right. Oh my God. Well, yeah, that shows the kind of person
that
Roberto is.
dude, listen, that dude, I connected with that dude. Like, he sent me, because he knows I'm a hip-hop artist. So he sent me, like, a link to his old hip-hop. I was like, man, you was pretty good.
Yeah, Roberto
You know what I mean?
really
He
good.
could spit.
Yeah.
He really could. I was surprised.
When Ozzy played it for me, I was like, this is Roberto?
Yeah, and
wow.
I was like, man, and on that level, we connected, man.
Okay.
And that dude's got a big heart. He was like, yo, because he know we don't got a lot of money like that. He was like, I'll send you a free trio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you want.
Like, that's how sweet he is.
And I told him when my guppies get bigger, because he wants to mix the strain.
You put new blood in.
Yeah, because we got 100% Green America Deltas.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Those are 100%.
Yeah, we haven't mixed them. None
of them are mixed or nothing.
Yeah.
And he wanted to mix that strain with, the strain he got.
He has to keep it fresh. I got you.
Yeah. So and then we're gonna do a trade. We're gonna trade trios.
Yeah.
So
that would be nice.
So we mix the bloods. You know what I mean? In the end.
Yep.
So,
and we told him we'd send him shrimp too, because I know he likes to do, shrimp. Also, Big Tank Hank, I heard you would like to do shrimp. Try shrimp. We can send you shrimp too sometime. We have orange shrimp.
Yeah, we got orange shrimp. I think we got red shrimp.
Well, they're getting deeper orange.
Yeah, we're culling out all the other ones. Yeah.
I'm like the OCD collinator.
Yeah, the pollinator. That's what she is.
Yeah, and our son Kiko, he's only 9, but he is like a major pollinator himself. For 9 years old.
Yo, he could see the smallest little shrimp.
He'll tell me, "Mommy, there's a white one."
Little shrimp. I be like, how you see that over there?
So good. Yeah.
I gotta take the microscope microscope to it, like.
He means the
magnifying glass, whatever. I gotta go like that. I'm like, dang, he's right.
Yeah, like Kiko is. Both our kids, our 8-year-old daughter and our 9-year-old son, Kiko and Sophia Rose, after me, Tiffany Rose.
Yeah.
They're both like superior at fish keeping for their age.
It's hard to not get them involved because
Sophia knows how to work the python by herself. The water change.
Wow.
She knows how to dose the easy green. That's how easy Corey made it at Aquarium Co-op, that an 8-year-old little girl can do it. So if she could grow plants, I'm pretty sure all these adults can do it. That was like a plug for Aquarium Co-op and my daughter. And then she cleans. Whoa, the thing was falling. I'm sorry, guys. She cleans the glass with the scrubber. She feeds the fish accordingly. No overfeeding like a little kid would do. And Kiko too. He feeds them and he calls the shrimp. Now the water changes, he'll help her with it, but he doesn't do it on his own.
Okay.
He can't do that part. But Sophia,
but they're definitely
she's doing a lot.
They're definitely great kids, man, and they help us out a lot, y'all. And we're blessed and grateful.
We're working for Kiko for our 9-year-old son. Now this will take time because, like Ozzy said, all in tanks. We are fish keeping on a budget, a tight budget at that. Okay.
Yeah.
So he wants a Hillstream Loach tank. We have a 20-gallon long that was gifted to us by Elizabeth One Fish, Two Fish RLC because she
Yeah.
lives near us and she's also friends with us. So it's empty, and we want to work on making that a Hillstream Loach tank for Kiko, for our 9-year-old son, because that is his dream tank.
Yeah.
So he wants that and get what he wants to put with it. The the glowfish. He wants to put the glowfish tiger
Yeah.
barbs in with it. I don't know if the green or red or both, but I found that odd when we were talking with Aquafunk. We were saying, like, me and Aquafunk were saying this. It's kind of weird that he wants to put Hillstream Loaches. It's a cool weird, mind you, that are like experienced, like
Yeah.
you don't have to be too experienced with them, but more like experienced fish people would be like Hillstream Loach with something that's like new geared towards kids, if you will. Not that adults don't keep goldfish in together. So it's like old school and new school. It's kind of like a cool concept, but it's like to us older fish keepers that are like,
Strange.
Yeah.
strange. So we're working towards. It'll take us some time.
Him liking the Hillstream Loaches like that, is real cool at that age.
Yeah, the fish that my children pick out that they would want us to get are never like your normal 8 or 9-year-old ever. Yeah, like.
Yo, I want to show y'all real
Kiko.
quick. Hold on, I want to
go
show
ahead.
y'all real quick my plants. Let me see if I can turn that around.
Oh yeah. Speaking of how
Wait, hold up. Let me show y'all.
in
Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
guys, if you don't believe, I'm sorry, but this is another plug about Easy Green. If you don't believe in Easy Green, you better believe now looking at this. It's like grew overnight. Like,
Yo, I just got
Wow.
these plants probably like a week ago.
seriously,
A
if
week
no
ago?
one
Wow.
is using
Yup.
Easy Green, they need to start using it because this
Yup.
is, and we don't work for Aquarium Co-op. We're not product ambassadors or none of that. But I'll tell
Yeah.
you, we believe in Aquarium Co-op's all his products Corey makes because it's by a hobbyist for hobbyists. How can you go wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? And the Easy Green, that's where it's at for plant growth. That and the good lighting, of course.
Right.
We,
Yeah, 'cause I
we
started-
run night
All
crew
right,
lights.
Rhett, you have a good one.
we-
Somebody gone?
Yeah,
Oh,
Red.
All right, Red.
We run night crew lights, which is another lighting that it's budget lighting, but we believe in that too because
Yeah.
for the price. And
Yeah, we only paid $48 for it.
yeah, and it's for the 29-gallon. That's not
Yeah,
bad for
but me as beginner, like
Yeah.
I probably got like 8 months, 9 months experience now with fish. But as y'all can see, and thank you, Brad, for the comment. Like I'm into plants now. You know what I mean? I figure I want to specialize in plants. I'll be that plant guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I got so far.
I'm calling
You know what I
him.
mean?
I used to call him Doc Ock because he's Octane, but now I'm starting to call him Dr. Green Thumb because he's getting into plants. You know?
Yeah. You know, and-
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got so far. Everything that plant is what I did. That's my personal like aquarium.
And
you know
that's
what I mean?
what's so
Thank you,
rewarding.
Holly.
Yes, thank you, Holly and Rack, for the compliments. That's what's so rewarding about this hobby when you think about it. When you're able to breed beautiful fish or propagate
Yeah.
beautiful plants, and you've done it with your own hands, with your own, and you've put in all that work from
Yeah.
your heart, and it's something you enjoy. That's what this hobby, it makes special about this hobby for us, for everyone. I would say in this
Yeah.
hobby, the reward.
This hobby continues to give. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Involved.
you don't
Yeah.
give up, if you don't give up on it, it's definitely not gonna give up on you.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, and I bought the coolie loaches, and they were. I'm gonna tell you a little story real quick about what happened. I had a feeling that there was something wrong with these coolie loaches that I bought. You know what I mean? They seemed sickly. They didn't seem hardy. And then this was at the Grease location here in Rochester, outside of Rochester, New York, where I'm at. And then I went to the East Rochester location, and the kid that works there, his name is Skyler, and he knows us. We're regulars. We go in there, whatever. We take the kids to see stuff in there. And he told me that the new coolie loaches that came into the store, he had to take them off the floor because like 80% of them died.
Yeah. So we know that they came in bad, and
Yeah.
I had watched, because you know how you were saying you watched like all the videos on fish, and we were saying, oh, we do that too. Well, I watched like, there's not a ton of videos on coolie loaches on YouTube, but there are some. And I watched one, and I believe it was Aquarium Co-op. Speaking of Aquarium Co-op, for almost this conversation, but it was. And Corey has said usually when coolie loaches are shipped, they're shipped like 400 in a bag because they're like look like little noodles or little worms, you know. They're bound because they have barbels, and they also have like the gills. There's plates around their gills there that are kind of sharp. So when you're netting them or you're like bagging them, the plates, I forget, there's a scientific word for it, but when they get stuck on the net or anything like that, you can't pull it. You have to let them release themselves, just like Corridoras.
Okay.
You know how like the Corridoras, like with their fins, are like that too. So that could happen. They could get bacterial infections, and of course they could get a multitude of other diseases being so confined to so many of them.
Yeah.
So there's so many potential risks in shipping coolie loaches.
Hey, yo, Big Tank Hank, Rex said, is that guppy grass in your tank?
Is that?
No, that's hornwort.
Oh, hornwort.
That's what I got.
No,
right?
yours is
money wart.
Money wart and
water sprite. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like I grow hornwort like weeds.
Yo, what's your favorite plant? Your favorite plant, Hank?
You know, I don't really have one. Well, yes, both those, but
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. We used to do both those, but we got a cat, and then we didn't want to risk it because I heard cats could die. Yeah.
See, I used to be a no substrate dude. You know, well, I was a guppy guy at first. Guppies. So I don't know substrate. You know, I can keep it clean, better, so on and so forth. So I was all about pothos everywhere. But then, you know, I'm really interested in like paludarium and stuff like that, paludariums. So I got into, you know, looking at a lot of scaping videos that's associated with that. So I haven't like, you know, narrowed down to any because I like a lot of them. But actually, as a matter of fact, that 150, since I can tell it now because I don't have it anymore, it was gonna be a paludarium, and it had you know the corner built-in overflows of the oceanic reef tank. So it had the two overflows in the corners. So I was gonna plug the actual drill holes. I was plugging them, and I was gonna turn one of the overflows into an interior filter, and I was gonna have the piping running over into the other overflow, and it was gonna be a waterfall because you know the water was gonna fill up and the water was gonna come out of the slot.
Oh wow, that would be dope.
It would be a waterfall on that side, you know, coming down over the black plastic or whatever, you know, acrylic. You know, and then have my plants, you know, growing up levels, so it would be real tall in the back, and you'd have the waterfall back there. But you know,
oh wow,
that would be nice.
That would have been.
That sounds like a dream, like a mini dream tank right there.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Ozzy.
Hey, I'm gonna do the paludarium thing. I had one, you know, when I first got my heterangia, my least killifish. When I first got one, I got them. I started one with them. You know, I had maybe 4 inches of water, and I had, you know, plants. I had made a tree, you know, out of a pothos plant. I had it in there. So half of the pothos plant was in the water, but I had, you know, where the leaves was sticking out like an actual tree. You know, and I had little grasses at the bottom. It's on some
we alive on Big
maybe 20 videos back.
Radio 96.1 Pennsylvania.
Melvin, I know that one was for me, Melvin.
Hey, yo, you know what? Big Tank. Yo, you should ask your daughter to paint
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Paint that tank. Like what you're talking about,
Yeah.
bring it to life in the painting.
That would be gorgeous.
Gotcha.
That
Yeah,
would
she
be
definitely
nice right
would.
there.
She definitely
Yes.
would.
Oh, speaking of art,
Oh yeah,
she
that's
did.
that's
Yes.
that. Yup.
Yeah,
Oh my
You
that's
God.
sent me
nice.
a picture of that one. That's
Yes.
beautiful.
I don't know if anyone in the chat is aware, but Big Tank Hank's daughter is an incredible artist. What's her name again?
Cameron's on.
Cameron. And she's an incredible, talented young lady.
Yo, and she's just getting started.
Just getting started. Like, how old is she?
17.
17
She's
years
just
old.
getting started.
And her caliber of artwork is just amazing. And if anyone is interested in artwork for their fish room, please contact Big Tank.
Rack already said, "Oh my God, he loves our work."
Now Rack is a fellow artist.
Too. Bob does too.
Bob Kaler loves the artwork, and Rack is a fellow artist. So if she's getting
that's right.
that kind of compliment from Rack River Life, that's a really big compliment because he's an artist himself, and he's really what is the word, like affluent in artwork, because I follow him for quite a long time. I've followed you a long time, Rack, but and I just can't say enough of your daughter's special God-given talent.
Yeah,
God bless her. And if anyone,
what happened to Melvin?
Oh, he disappeared.
He dropped out of there. Hey, on Bourbon Bounty.
Oh, yes.
All of his videos, the painting she did for him, the picture is over his right shoulder. It's in every video.
Yes.
Yeah, man. He's a good dude too.
He is.
He's a good dude. 17
years old, and she bagged the account with Bourbon Bounty. Like, that is amazing. You got to be beaming with pride.
Hey, and I'm gonna say he blessed her.
He blessed her, yeah.
He blessed her.
That's
amazing.
Up, yo, Melvin said his phone died.
Oh, okay. Melvin, we miss you already, buddy.
Yeah, man. I'm at 20%.
Thank you for coming up, Melvin, man. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah. Oh.
He said, I saw that painting too.
Oh, Rack, you saw that painting too. Aw. Yes, Holly. At 17, can you believe that?
That's crazy. Your family's blessed, man.
Very blessed. And as
God
I was saying,
good.
If anyone's interested in the chat and purchasing her beautiful artwork, please contact Big Tank Hank, which is also Jarek Alexander on Facebook. Is that correct?
Garrick,
Yep.
And with her, all you'd have to do is send her, if you have a picture of something, and you send a photo, and she can duplicate the photo.
She can do personalized photos and turn them into beautiful artwork.
And that's beautiful, man.
Yes.
And just seeing that natural talent like that, man, that's a blessing right there, man.
Ozzy and I want to get a piece of her work one day. For our
she stays, if she stays on that track, man, her name gonna be out there, man. It's gonna be out there.
Oh, I guarantee it will be. I have great feelings about her going very far.
Just trying to keep them. I tell my kids, I say, like I said earlier on this stream, you be you. At all times, be you. Do everything as you, not as somebody else.
Yeah,
because people can tell, and your life will go in sequence with you being genuine. We all go through things. That's life.
Yeah.
But if you live an effective, positive, loving life towards other people, you notice how I said that. We supposed to love each other anyway.
Yep.
Not everybody has the ability, and that's sad, but we are supposed to love each other anyway. So we're supposed to be pouring ourselves out for other people. We're supposed to be pouring ourselves out. And I tell them, be you. If you like it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who else likes it. If you like it, you move on it.
Yep.
You move on it.
And I always say create, not duplicate.
Yes, that's another one. And Rack just said, you be you. I love that.
You be you.
Yeah.
Look, can't nobody beat you being you.
Melvin.
Yo, Hank, look what Melvin said.
He blessed us again. You're on Fish
Fish
Fam
Fam
Radio.
96.1 Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yo,
I love it.
Hey, yo, Melvin, you got to get that shirt done.
Yeah, make it a shirt with the music notes. I want it. That shirt I will order.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey, you got to hire me over there, Melvin. Because I wanted to be a DJ at one point. When Rob first started, seeing me on videos, he was telling people, he was saying, I was gonna start doing insurance commercials and stuff like that because of my voice. But I actually wanted to be a DJ. Remember when you had the answer machines on your phone, you wanted to be cool? I would do radio station things,
Right.
Like you call and it'd be in the radio. Hey, welcome. You have reached the smooth sounds of 93.7 radio. Garrick Alexander's not in right now, but if you leave a message, he will return your call.
Hey, there you go.
You got the voice for it. Wow.
Yo, man, we got something going here, man.
Oh, this is wild. Wow.
Yo, I could provide the jingle.
He could do the jingle. There you go. Well,
Hey,
something
I'll write
Melvin
it.
kinda
I'll write
has
the
it
I'll
going
write the
on.
jingle though. I'll write the
Yeah.
he's got the radio jingle.
Yeah, that's like the commercial thing. I love
Yeah,
it.
man,
Oh my gosh.
that's-
I ain't gonna steal it. Let me see, Melvin. Fish Fam Radio, 96.1 Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There you go, Melvin. There you go.
I love it. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh man, make it the shirt.
Yes,
Make it the shirt.
thank you do rock. Renzo, you rock, man. I love it.
Oh
That's
man.
awesome.
Well, yo, man, fuck time, babe.
Really?
Thank
My
you, Red.
phone's dying.
Oh, I'm having so much
Yeah.
fun.
We gotta go. Little,
Yeah, because they're on a low
take.
percentage too. Woo.
And my
Hey.
phone about to start dying too, man. Yo, listen, I appreciate you having us on
Yes,
here. I didn't
thank
even
you.
plan to be on anything tonight. You know what I mean? But I was like,
Our name says Ozzy Octane Schmidt, but we're actually
all in takes.
Ozzy.
Everybody
All
know.
in takes.
Tiffany
They
Rose.
know
All
that.
in things.
We trying to build our name up. You know what I mean? And
It would be nice, to
Hey, the fishy den is a extended hug.
that's right.
Aw, thank you. We're sending you
appreciate
hugs back.
I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, we appreciate it so much. We'd love to join you again sometime, right, Ozzy?
Oh,
Hey,
absolutely.
man.
Yeah.
And hey,
You
that's
already know.
most definite. That's most definite. Most
Just hit
definite.
me up, man. I'll be there.
Yeah,
Most definite.
Maybe I'll drag Rob 93 with me on here.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
If you have him, Rob, and Funk on, you already know how
Yeah,
it
we
would be.
can do it where you want to do a quad show.
Hey, I'm
That
trying
would
to
We
get
cut-
Rob on next week now. Hey, maybe you can
Oh,
drag
Rob
him with it.
93?
I'm trying to get
Okay.
him on next week.
I'm
All
sure
right,
he would
yeah,
love to
yeah.
do that.
He would
Rob
do- he would
love
do
it.
that all day.
Yes.
I just hope he could because he go to work early. I think he'll do it though.
What?
He
It's
should
a
do it.
Friday, baby.
Oh yeah, he don't work on the
Yeah, he
weekends.
don't work on the weekend.
What you on every Friday?
Every Friday at 10:30. Well, 10:30 my time.
11:30 our time.
Yeah.
11:30 Eastern time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah,
We'll
that
we'll
sounds
put
good.
it. Keep nudging Rob to lock him in for you. You'll
All
do
right.
it. I'm sure you will. You do it, Rob. That's it. Oh, thank you,
Word.
Rack, and thank you, Holly.
Yeah, thank you guys that are still tuned in
Yeah.
here. You know,
It's
definitely appreciate
like, you
it.
don't know. It means a lot to be on the show. It means so much to me that Rack is like saying we're great guests. I have been following Rack River Life for a long time.
Yes, she has.
Like-
For a long time.
Rack has been like one of my faves from back in the day. And for him to say that, I feel like a giddy little schoolgirl. I don't know. I'm like fangirling. I'm sorry. You're like, oh, Rack.
She's a trip, isn't she?
I am. I'm a nerd.
You're
I
welcome,
know.
Bob. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Bob, and you're welcome. And Bob is
yeah.
another one, though.
Yeah.
But Bob, he's like family too,
Yeah,
because
Bob's down to earth too,
he's
man.
so
you
down
know.
to earth, and I've known of him. Let's say I feel like I know these people in my head, like they're my BFFs in my head. But the only people I actually know is like you, Roberto, Funk, and Rob. Yeah. Oh, and One Fish, Two Fish, ROT. Yeah, but everybody else is like my best friends in my head.
Yo, you know what's
Yeah.
funny though is that what's her name was up here Susie Q was up
Susie
here.
Q was like 10 minutes from our house.
I didn't even know until after.
We could have met
Oh,
you.
for real?
Yeah, I could have
Hey.
met her. We could have met her.
She was at One Fish, Two Fish house. Oh, you're welcome, Rick. Anytime. I love
hear
your
a visit
channel.
coming. I hear a visit coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah.
I hope she
Hopefully
comes back.
next time we will meet you. And Rick, your wife is also a sweetheart. His wife is always nice.
Big J, what's
Yeah.
up, brother?
Hi, Big J.
Hey,
He's
Bob.
another cool dude.
He's a cool
Bob,
dude.
before
Yeah.
I close tonight, Bob, before I shut down, I'm gonna have a rodeo story for you. Because you asked me last week. I got you before I shut down tonight.
Okay. Hank, just anytime, brother.
Yeah.
You just hit me up. You want me on the show? Hit me up. I'll be there.
Even if I'm snoring, he'll be awake.
Appreciate it.
And we'll say it.
What?
Remember,
Oh, everything
when
you
you
do
do
in
in
life,
life, make sure go all in. That's our thing.
And make sure you tune in at 96.1 Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Fish Fam Radio.
Look, you put it up.
I love it. Melvin's
you,
another
Melvin.
sweetheart.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, yo, man, we'll catch you on the flip side.
All right, now
Thank
bless
you,
y'all.
Hank.
Bless y'all.
Yo,
Bless you
man,
too.
bless you too, man. And and hit me up anytime, bro. Send me them videos. I'll watch them.
Yes.
I'll watch them.
Yes, we're always watching and supporting.
Thank you very much. All right.
All right, man. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Peace.
All right, y'all. Now, Mr. Bob, this is for you. And I don't know why this one stuck out in my head, but it was kind of funny. Well, I was 19 years old, attending Southwest Texas Junior College in Uvalde, Texas, about 30 minutes from Eagle Pass, which is on the border of Mexico, Piedras Negras. So on the weekends, we used, I rode bulls. So on the weekends, you'd go to bull riding practices. They'd have what you would call jackpots. Well, there'd be a place where they'd have just bulls. They wouldn't have the regular rodeo. There would be no calves to rope, no steers to dog, nothing like that. Just bulls. You'd pay a set fee, which went into a pot. And that first, second, and third, they broke down the percentages, for the riders on that night. Well, somebody paid for me, to go to this jackpot. They wanted me to ride. Okay, let's do this. So it was a black bull, black Angus bull by the name of 88. 88, I heard was a pretty good bull. They say, 88 didn't do a bunch of crazy stuff. 88 was gonna come out, buck straight out, about 2 jumps, and he was gonna turn to the left. And he was gonna be dedicated to it. No problem. Okay. I didn't bring any of my equipment with me, so I had to borrow somebody else's, which is always a no-no, because your ropes, your bull ropes that you ride by, any good rider, your rope is going to be, pretty much measured out to a certain length. Your glove was going to be fitted to you, so on and so forth. Your spurs was going to have a certain length. Your rowels, which is the rowels or the little spinning things on the spurs that you hit the horse with. Well, in bull riding, you put screw in and you lock the rowel, so it'll hook into the bull's skin. Well, I get on this bull, getting set, pull my rope, nod my head. They open the gate, we come out. He did like they said. He went about 2 jumps out. He was gonna turn to the left, like they said. I knew this. I should have been ready for it, but I wasn't. He made that turn to the left. I went out what you would call the back end. Boom, I hit the ground on my back. Knocked all the air out of me. So I'm laying in this dirt. The dirt felt like it was about 3 feet thick. I'm laying in this dirt. And I'm looking up at everybody and everything going around. I see the bull jumping all around, but there's nothing I can do. Well, this clown comes and stands over me. The rodeo clown. And he was a clown for what he said. Well, he stood over me and said, all this air out here, and you can't get none of it. And I immediately started sucking in every bit of air that was out there so I could get up off that ground. But I mean, they were running through my head that I wasn't gonna get up, like I was gonna actually die. But him talking crazy to me like that made me actually breathe. So that's your rodeo story for the night. I probably got a few of those that I could probably tell. Where you guys? I done hit 2 hours, and I'm always shooting for 30 minutes, and I'm blessed for whatever else come after that. And I appreciate y'all, and I thank you very much for tuning in and allowing me to be able to do this. You know, if God willing, because I am a God-fearing man, I'll be here every Friday at 10:30 in the Fishy Den. This is a long-distance hug to anybody out there that needs a hug. I love you, and tell somebody that you love. Peace.